Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Upasana Taneja. So today we have got a Maths Olympiad question. If you see this question, this is like very complicated type of question. If you read it, they have given like lot of information that we need to process, right? So let us start it step by step slowly and try to understand this question. Okay? They say there are three girls, Anna, Bia, and Silly. They went to a stationery store to buy pens and rulers. Okay, so we have three girls here, and then they are buying two things, right? Okay, they say each of them bought exactly 10 items in total. So each of them is buying 10 items. So suppose, like, I will give you an example. Suppose Anna, if we talk about Anna is buying, suppose she bought two pens, then she will buy eight rulers because total items they are buying is 10. Are you getting my point? So each of them is buying exactly 10 items in total, right? Okay. Then now we need to understand this stuff. Anna bought twice as many pens as Silly bought rulers. So if we know how many rulers Silly bought, we can find out the pens of Anna, right? Then Bia bought twice as many pens as Anna bought rulers. If we know how many rulers Anna bought, we can find out this Bia, how many pens did Bia buy, right? All together, the girls bought an even number of rulers. This is what we know. That all together, that the total number of rulers are even. Okay. So like there's a lot of information. We need to process it. Let us try to like arrange it in columns and rows so we can actually figure out how many rulers did that buy or how many rulers or pens did Bia buy, like that. Okay. So we are buying what? Pens and rulers, right? Okay. And how many persons are there? We have Anna, we have Bia, and we have Silly, right? So I will make this table and then we will try to fill out. Okay. So here we have these three persons and they are buying two things. Okay. Now let us start with whom. We know Anna bought twice as many pens as Silly bought rulers. So let us start with Silly's rulers here. Okay. So let Silly bought X rulers. Okay. Okay. If Silly is buying X rulers, how many pens she will buy? 10 minus X. Very obvious because in total is 10, right? Whatever she buy here, 10 minus X. Like I gave you example as well. Suppose Silly buys two rulers, she will buy 8 pens. If she buys three rulers, she will buy 7 pens because total is 10. We know that. Okay. Then they say us Anna bought twice as many pens as Silly bought rulers. So Anna's pens are 2x, right? So how many rulers she will buy? 10 minus 2x. Simple, right? Okay. Bia bought twice as many pens as Anna bought rulers. Anna bought these rulers, 10 minus 2x. Then this is Anna, not Bia. This is Anna. Bia I will write here, right? So Bia bought twice as many pens as Anna bought rulers. Anna bought these many rulers, 10 minus 2x. So Bia bought 20 minus 4x. If I multiply this with 2, I will get 20 minus 4x. How many rulers did she buy? Tell me. 10 minus 20 minus 4x. Right? Whatever we have for pens, we just subtract it from 10. If you solve it, you will get 10 minus 20 plus 4x, and which would become 4x minus 10, right? So rulers of Bia are 4x minus 10. This information we have till now. And another information that we have, they say that all together girls bought an even number of rulers, right? So if I add all the rulers, 4x minus 10 plus 10 minus 2x plus x. I added all the rulers. This 10x, 10 and 10 will cancel out. This you will get here 3x. So total number of rulers are 3x. 3x is total number of rulers. Total number of rulers. This is what we know now. We do not have any other information. So we will have to figure out something with this only, right? Okay. Then they say this is even. They say 3x is even. 3x is even. 3x can be 6 or 8 or like it or anything. It cannot be 8, right? Because nothing multiplied with 3 is even, right? Here if I will not get 8 if I multiply 3 with any even number. Okay, so it can be 6, it can be 12. 3 fours are 12. I do not know what is that. I just know that 3x is even. If 3x is even and 3 is odd, so x must be even. X is even, right? Okay, I know x is even. So if x is even, now let us look at this thing. If you look at all these stuff, anything you see, 2x, 220 minus 4x, everything, it would be greater than 0 because this is some number. This is either she bought one ruler or two rulers or three rulers. This is a number. Okay, so I know 4x minus 10 is greater than equal to 0, even greater than 0, not equal to 0, right? So 4x minus 10 is greater than 0. This implies, if I add 10 on both sides, it will become 4x is greater than 10. And which, if I divide 4 by on both sides, I will get x is greater than 2.5, right? If you divide 10 by 4, you will get x is greater than 2.5, right? Okay, so now we know two things about x. First thing is x greater than 2.5. Second thing is x is even number. X answer cannot be 3, 5, 7, 9. No, x is an even number, right? Okay, another thing we have here, this 10 minus 2x. Okay, this is also positive. Every number, it whatever we are getting here is positive. This is also greater than 0. So if I add 2x on both sides, 2x on both sides, I will get 10 is greater than 2x. And if I divide by 2 on both sides, I get x is less than 5. Okay, now x is any number which is greater than 2.5. This is 2.5. Then we have 3, then we have 4, then we have 5. X cannot be 5, it is less than 5. X cannot be 2.5, it is greater than 2.5, right? Like 2 is here. Now x is either 3 or 4, right? And we know x is even. If x is even, it must be 4 only. So what is x? X is 4. That means we know the value of x. But we are supposed to find out how many pens did Bia buy. So okay, Bia bought 20 minus 4 x pens. So 20 minus 4 times 4. 20 minus 16, that is 4. So Bia bought 4 pens, 6 rulers, right? And Anna bought, if we were asked to find for Anna bought 8 rulers and 2 pens, and this silly bought 4 and 6, right? So I hope you understood this. This question was little bit hard, like complicated, and it had information like all that stuff. But still, if we solve it slowly, step by step, everything, then we can actually get everything, our answers, whatever is required, we can find out that, right? So if you like it, do subscribe to my channel and visit my channel for many such questions. And I have beginner to pro packages as well on my channel. So, and if you like to solve math riddles, you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you for watching. See you in next video. Bye bye.